Hey, welcome back to Giving Chances Farm. Today I'm going to be checking the eggs in the incubator. This is the second round of eggs that we've stuck in here. So these were placed in here on March 26th. We started with what we had in the basket that we've saved. I think it was for like 2 days or maybe 3 days. And then whatever we collected the rest of that 20 on that 26 we placed in here. So it all added up to be about 29 eggs, or not about, but 29 eggs is in the incubator. And so today would be the 6th day from when we placed them in here. And I can't remember. I was thinking it was between on like day 4, day 5, you should, or 3 to 4 days, you should be able to candle the eggs. And well, this exact candler says on begin candling your eggs at day 4 of incubation process. So today is, like I said, day 6, so hopefully I'll be able to see some kind of formation of a chick inside. I know I've seen other YouTubers do candling on their thing, and one of the ones that recently did it, she had a different incubator where it was like in a tray versus ours. We have a rotator in there, and the way she did it was, like I said, she took it all completely out of the thing, but she ended up losing all of her chicks, and I don't know if that was due to the humidity ray or her taking all the eggs out at once and candling them, that they got too cold, or what the case may be. But the way I've done, that you've seen on the a previous video that I did, and in the past, I always take one egg out at a time, and then I close the incubator back up, because I don't want to let all that warmth out. Plus, I don't want to keep the eggs out in the cold weather, or not the cold weather, but it's a lot colder inside our house than what you need to keep them at in the incubator, because you would want your eggs in here. This one that came with the thermometer, it wants you to stay at that 99.5. I mean, you can go above, a little bit above that, but right at that 99.5, 100 marker, that's Fahrenheit. But you want to keep those eggs at that temperature, because that's similar to what, if you had a broody hen, the temperature that they would be keeping them eggs underneath them would be at that 99 to 100 degree temp. So it's gonna get dark again. I'm gonna turn the light out, shut the door, that way I'm not getting any light coming in, and the only light you'll be able to see is from this candler. So okay, I'm going in for the first one. So if you're new to candling, you want to take and cup your hand around the if you use a flashlight, you can use a flashlight, but this is similar to a flashlight, but it's a they sell them in the stores as a egg candler. So you'll want to cup it, that way you can hold the egg on it properly. So I'll go in and I will get my first egg, pull it out, and shut it back up. Okay, so in this one, down here is the air pocket, up here is the yolk, but I do not see any blood vessels or anything like that. So this one would be considered a not fertile egg. So I'm going to keep it in here just to be sure, but with it being the time frame that it has been, it should have already showed signs of life in there. So I'm moving on to my second egg. So, okay, this is pretty good. This one, right here is some vessels, so blood vessels that you see. And then right here is the start of the chick forming. So this one is a fertilized egg, and it is considered good. So I'm going to put it back in the spot that I got it from. And then I will work my way to the next one. Alright, number 3. So this one doesn't look like it has any, I can't visually see any vessels or anything like that, so I will place it back there with the other one that I wasn't able to see. Well, there may be some. Some eggs are a little bit more difficult to see in, especially the brown eggs. They're a lot harder to see, but this could be a possibility that it could be one. So I will stick it back in its spot, and I will go to the next one. So, same thing, you cup it. I see some vessels, but I don't see the dark circle that would be the embryo inside forming as a chick. So this is questionable. I will come back in a few days or so and rekindle some, and then I'll just keep moving down the line. Okay, so this one is definitely, you can see, let me get you back up. There you go. This little dot right here is a black dot. That would be the embryo. So there's a chick in there. I can see vessels. Down here at the bottom of the egg is where the air sac is. So this one is a good egg and has something in it. So I'll put it back and grab me another one. And then I'll go through all of this with all the rest of them. I won't bring it along because it'll be forever. But I can come back and let you know how many are duds and how many are good. This one right here looks like a dud, so this may be dud number 2. Okay, so I'll place it back here in the back with the other one. Alright, so I got through all of them. So I wrote it down of what we had, what wasn't doing so good, or could be possibilities, and the ones that didn't have anything in it. So out of the 29 eggs, we had 19 with forming chicks in them. 7 of them had a question mark because I was able to see some veining in there, but I couldn't tell whether, it was going to continue growing to form into that chick, or if it was fertilized but just stopped after so many days. And then there was 3 eggs that had nothing in them. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this incubator. This is the little giant incubator that we have, and it has I think it's a 42 egg rotating thing that you have to purchase separately, or at least we did. So it will hold 42 chicken eggs, and it may even go down to the smaller eggs. So you could do probably ducks, chickens, and possibly quail. I'm not for sure on that, so don't quote me on that, because I'm not for sure exactly how small a quail egg is versus if it would fall through the hole of the egg turner. So with this, the instruction tells you, if you didn't catch the other video, the instructions tell you to plug it in, and then on the bottom base, let's see, down here, there is 2 small areas and then like a square area that you can fill water in. So I go ahead and fill water in all of the ones that I can. And about, I don't know, every couple days you want to go in and you want to check to make sure that it still has water, because moisture is very important for when you are hatching eggs. And so yeah, make sure plenty of water. And then this at the top has 2 plugs, so there's little red like button things that fit down in the styrofoam. Well, when you first start, before that 18th day, you always want to leave one of those vent holes open to allow the eggs basically not to overcook themselves. So, and then when day 18 comes and you take them out of the egg turner, then the instructions for this one tells you to unplug both of those to help with more ventilation in there. And you want to make sure you still have plenty of water in the reservoirs also. So with this one, we had more eggs in the incubator, but not possibly as successful as the other one with only doing 12 eggs. But out of 29 eggs, I don't think that 19 is a bad number with forming chicks in them, and then there's a possibility that 7 more of those could be. So I mean, technically, as of right now, we only have 3 out of the 29 eggs are a definite that does not have does not have a baby chick in there. So that's pretty good odds, unless you go to the other 7 that was kind of iffy. But we'll see. I mean, a lot can happen. Like I said, the having water in here for moisture is very important. Plus, keeping the temperature up to what is recommended by the instruction is also important. So you need to concentrate on those two keys. So you need water and you need heat. So with that being said, we will bring you back. I may come back, like I said, like the instruction says, in a couple days or so, and rekindle the question mark ones. No reason in candling the other 3, but there's a possibility. But I'm just gonna say there's nothing. So when I come back in on that the next few days, I will go ahead and take those 3 eggs out. And then I will take out any of the eggs of the 7 that have a question on them. Go ahead and take them out if nothing is forming in them. So, hope you enjoyed watching our videos. Don't forget to share on all your social media. Oh, and there was one other thing. Another way you can get humidity into the incubator is, we were told a long time ago, the best place to, if you're going to incubate inside your house, the best place for hatching eggs is in your bathroom. So like when you're taking a bath or a shower, you got all that steam, so that's your humidity. So that's just another tip. So hope you enjoyed watching our videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share on all your social media with your friends and family, because that helps us get out there. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.